Hi everyone, it is Friday. I have my students like shake a little shoulder when they get an answer. I'm like, shake me a little shoulder. It gets them amped up. But welcome to my channel. I am Danita. This is Beaming Light. Beaming stands for bold, enlightened, aware, mature, insightful, nurturing, grateful. Light stands for loving, intelligent, generous, honest, and tactful, lovies. I think I'm gonna call y'all lovies. I like that, lovies. We'll play around with it. We'll see how it goes, how it sticks. Anywho, this is my channel where I talk about my personal experiences, connect those to song lyrics, and then the song lyrics to Bible verses to make it make sense in today's society. And as you'll see, this is a raw, real, uncut, unedited version of who I am as a person. And I hope that you guys just really get to know me and know that I'm very authentic. And I really am not like a no holds bar type of person. Like I kind of just lay it on out there, you know. And I try to do it in the most respectful way as possible. So I hope that nobody takes it as disrespect. But I mean, if you do, okay. So I got something fun for you. Remember I talked about the checklist, Christian? All right. I've been having a lot of checklist Christians in my life. And hold that thought. Before we get into that, let me talk about the message today. Or this video. So the message for this video is we're still on Jay-Z. We have how many more? 16 more days left. I'm excited. All 16 days. Okay. All right. You don't know because your frequency is too low for my lyrical exercise. You don't know because your frequency is too low for my lyrical exercise. All right, we're looking at Psalm chapter 92, verse 5, Luke chapter 9, verse 46 through 48, and 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13 through 14. Again, you don't know because your frequency is too low for my lyrical exercise. Put my music high, high, high. Higher. You don't know what you do. Ooh, that's a good way to start it. You don't know what you do. Ooh, I was watching this little snippet on my phone about Jay-Z, and he was giving an interview, and then he was like, well, what is your advice for people? He was like, don't do dumb-ish. Just don't do dumb stuff. Just period, point blank. Just don't do nothing dumb. And we have times where we fall victim and we do something dumb or whatever. But if it's like a perpetual cycle of you doing something dumb, and that's like, okay, might be a little. Remember, the definition of insanity is repeating the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result, not breaking out of that. So he was like, just don't do dumb-ish. And I've been telling you guys, like, this is kind of, all right. I've been telling you guys that, I've been having a lot of traffic on my line, on my phone, and my devices lately. And I had a couple of people that were really just like trying to just get my attention, but I had a lot of people that were just trying to be nosy, right? Like, what does Drake say? And they want to tell me that's what he's nosy. They just want to see they nosy. They're trying to control your life because they can't control the things that they want in their life. Okay. So here it is. I'm going to lay it out there because, that's what I do. I tested another theory on the phone. And I provoked one of the devils. And one of the devils was somebody I used to work with. Then I realized it was like a lot of people I used to work with on my line. Like, why? Is it me? Why? Give me why? Oh, you don't know. And then the response to it is because you're too casual. You you need to push me to do things that you want me to do your way. Because how you ever do it over there in your household, no. Sir, what? Do you hear yourself? You sound crazy. So I told the truth and shamed the devil. Like, I don't understand why people feel like it's okay to invade your space, your privacy, and to get information to use against you so that it can later benefit them. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Because if you do that, you're just trying to take my power, and you're not going to take my power. Like, I'm going to take control of it. I'm going to, if I got to I've always told people, if I have to throw myself under the bus, like, not literally, but you know what I'm saying, figuratively, if I have to, like, say what it is, then I'm gonna say what it is, and I'll take that heat, and I'm gonna move on. Because again, the embarrassment, the shame, the guilt, the drama lasts for a little while. The storm doesn't last forever. It doesn't last forever. So I started shaming all of them. Because once I was able to shame one, it was just like, oh, this one, I don't even know you. You married to somebody I work with. You. It was just, and they just started showing their hand, y'all. Start showing their hand. Clear as day, clear as day. It was cute. It was cute. It was really cute. And I realized that everyone who was on my line was a part of just some drama, just to make me look bad, which here are your flowers. Here are your flowers to make me look bad, to gain some type of control. You know, when I said this to one of my really good friends, I said, funerals and weddings show you a lot about people. Funerals, that's when I saw all the vultures come out. In that grieving period, all the vultures come out because they want to get you in a down space. Weddings, all the jealousy came out. Right? Like when we didn't even have a wedding, but when I was engaged or whatever, well, he put the ring on, like whatever, after our court ceremony. It was like all the vultures came out. You saw, not all the vultures, all the jealousy came out. One, vultures, two, because obviously. But it's like all the jealousy, all the hate came out. It's like, okay. I had people who couldn't even call me and tell me congratulations. I had people who like just downplayed that it even happened. Like he called his best friend. His best friend was like, "Oh yeah, well, no." This is how the conversation went. "Hey, yeah, you saw the new movie? Yeah, I saw the new movie. Oh yeah. By the way, congratulations." Like what? Okay. See, people do stuff like that to keep you at a disadvantage, to make you feel like you're not worth it, to make you feel like you're less than, right? But you're telling people, they be like, you're the one on a low frequency, okay? Your frequency is low. Check your frequency. What station are you tuned into? Because by the sounds of it, baby, you're on like, I don't know, some 79.2 a.m. That's what you're on, 79.2 a.m. Your frequency is too low. Your FHZ is way too low to get at me, okay? All right. So it was a very liberating experience, to say the least, that I was able to uncover this information and be excited about it. Like, tell the truth, shame the devil. You know, you got to put people out there because it's, you wanted to put me out there, so why do you think I shouldn't return the favor? People don't want to take responsibility though. They don't want to take responsibility. They want to push it all on you. Like, well, you should have done this and you should have done that. No, how about you shouldn't have tapped my phone? That way I wouldn't have said what I said. Your ass wouldn't be in trouble with your, How about that? How about that? Because you're trying to control. No. How about that? I don't deal with that. Like, that is so sneaky to me. If you have a problem with somebody, if you got, say it. Say it. And this same person, when we were working together for a very short period of time, maybe like 3 weeks, he had the nerve to say, "Oh yeah, I hear the phrase white power around here all the time." Like, why would you tell me some bullshit like that? Because he's insecure. Because he's insecure. He got childhood trauma issues. He need to heal. He need to go sit somewhere and heal, and stop taking it out on other people that don't deserve it. Because he is a little kid in heart, and it's just, and that spread throughout that same district. I won't say it. And then to another district, and then to another one. I'm just like, oh, okay, well, all y'all, like, y'all have nothing to do, but y'all have nothing but time. It's like, y'all just hating. Y'all are hating. Y'all are hating. Focus on you, homie. Get your bread up. Stop worried about me. Needless to say, I'm very happy. I'm always going to have sunny vibes. But again, don't come for somebody when they don't send for you. Like if I'm not disturbing your life and your peace and your joy and your happiness, why do you feel the need to disturb mine? That's what I thought. That's what I thought you said. Y'all are silly. All right. But yeah, I like to have a good time. I like to just go with the flow. I like to just talk about the things that I've been through. So hopefully some of the things I've been through can help you with whatever situation you're going through. Because at the end of the day, I tell you, you're going to make it through the storm. Life has storms, and sometimes they're unforeseen, and sometimes they're messy, and sometimes they can be a bit chaotic. But don't let people knock you off of your game. Submit is here. Don't let them knock you off your game, because their frequency is too low anyway. So you gotta just be like, no, no, I ain't got time for these puppies, baby. I'm not about to be sitting here playing these with you. No. And here's another thing that's so funny too, is like I kind of already suspected that these people were in on this stuff, because like I only worked there for like 3 or 4 weeks, but that was like last September, but like this past April or May, I got an email inviting me to some type of meeting, and I was like, and it was sent from like one of the principals, and I'm like, why are you sending me this? I don't work there anymore. But it's like you were doing this on purpose. It's like a tester. Like that's how Satan tries to get you, try to beat you in. And Satan loves fancy things, gadgets. Oh, Satan loves gadgets, y'all. I'm telling you, the devil loves phones, tablets. Y'all, if y'all see me with a flip phone, don't say nothing, because that's where I'm at. Because this iPhone, And people are like, oh, she's crazy. Okay. All right. It's all fun until the homies have some. You might want to laugh and all that, but all right. When you start waking up and getting more aware and mature, you're going to start finding out a lot more things that you didn't think people would do. People love to use devices to get at you, throw you off course, throw you off the game. It's a lot of devices out there. Y'all got to stay hip. So I don't like too much technology. I'm not into it. Satan loves to be cool, y'all. He loves to be cool. He won't be cool because you know why? It's cool to be bad. It's cool to be bad. Like the bad-ish. That's a bad-ish. Yeah, she's a bad bitch. And it's like I can go there, and heart at heart, it's like, no, I'm like, that's not. I ain't walking around with Givenchy shirts on and. You know what I mean? Like I might have a little here and there, but it ain't like nothing prominent. I don't know. I like me. I like me. And if you don't like me, then that's your problem. Because I don't need you in my life and you don't need me in yours. But don't hack my shit. Just don't. That's my spiel. All right. So I say it to say, these people that I was working with, y'all, we talk about them checklist Christians. I made a list. Checklist Christians. Then put Christian. Yeah, we could leave one. All right. Move this out the way so I can have a little more room. All right. Checklist Christian, right? Number 1, church on Sunday. Check. Number 2, pray at night. Check. Number 3, obey commandments. Check. Number 4, starts gossip with, well, I didn't want to tell you, but check. Or I didn't want to tell you and start drama, or girl, let me tell you the tea. I used to say that all the time. I used to, girl, y'all, lovelies. I used to gossip. Now I stopped that. I learned my lesson on that. Or what else is another one? Oh, quiet as it's kept. Or if somebody tells me something, I'm like, shut your mouth and keep on talking. Right? I used to tell my student that all the time. She's like, what? She gets so confused. It was so cute. But yes, check. Starts gossip, well, something like that. And then post a Bible verse. Check. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4. I done did these things this week. I'm good. Me and the Lord is good. That's what they think. They think because they did these things in a week that them and the Lord is good. Can we tell them no? Baby, no. Look, I don't work like that. He said no. He said it's a no. He said he good, love, and joy. Be good, love, and joy. All right. So checklist Christian, right? Watch out. You better check your crew and see if you're dealing with some checklist Christians, okay? All right. Put the work in for yourself, because you gotta put the work in. Just keep putting the work into you. Pour into yourself. God is telling me to tell somebody this. I don't know who it is, but I need to hear that. Keep pouring the work into you. Don't worry about anybody else. Whatever your situation or your circumstances are, you keep focusing on you, and you just do what you need to do. Whatever comes at you, how it comes at you, you just handle it at that time. You don't worry about stuff. You just focus on you. If you have kids or a family or however your life looks, focus on that. You know, give yourself some self-care. Don't try not to get depressed. I don't know why God is speaking to me. Try not to get depressed, but focus on you, because you have a love of yourself, because you know that you are beautiful inside and out. Okay, somebody needs to hear that. I don't know who it was, but God put it on my heart. So focus on you. Don't worry about what people got to say. Don't worry about the rumors. Don't worry about the gossip, because it's always going to be there. And you know what? You're the hot topic today, and tomorrow is going to be somebody else. So don't worry about nothing. You focus on you. You build yourself back up. You get yourself together. You do what you need to do for yourself. You love on yourself. You love God more. You talk to him. You connect with him. You open up your heart to him, and you just stand firm and strong in whatever you're going through, because you're going to make it through. God said you're going to make it through. Just stand strong. All right. I'm telling you, he just gives it to me. I don't know, y'all. I'm just obeying. That's all I can say. All right. So let's look at Psalms chapter 92:5. We'll do the lyrics first. I always get that confused. I gotta switch that around. All right, so you don't know. All right, so Jay has this line on you don't know. He has a few lines, but he says, I came into this MF for 100 grand strong, not to be exact from grinding G-packs. Put this ish in motion, ain't no rewinding me back. Could make 40 off a brick, but one rhyme couldn't beat that. And if somebody would have told him that Ho would sell clothing, not in this lifetime, wasn't in my right mind. That's the difference between me and them. Smart enough, opened the market up. This is why God is telling me to focus on you. This is why God is giving me that message to deliver to somebody. Focusing on you, because in this moment you can't see what God is doing to prepare you, so that you are able to open up and expand your mind and your horizon, so he can plant that seed of greatness in you, and you can move forward and prosper. You might not see it at this time, but you're gonna find out soon. Just trust and keep your faith in God, and keep real faith in God. Don't keep this checklist Christian faith. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this. Because God really don't care about none of that. He don't care. He really don't. I'm going to tell y'all he don't. He don't. He don't. He don't. He don't. He cares about your heart. What is your heart pure? Are your intentions pure? Okay, here's another thing. The devil has been trying to plant seeds in my head, right? To kind of like manipulate me. And what I've been doing is I try to push those seeds out. And I think I have angels around me that are helping me push those seeds out. And sometimes I have to like really visualize myself like stomping that negativity out of my brain, like stomping right on it. Whatever that negative thought is, stomping on it and saying, no, not here, not today. And then I realized, though, like the devil is going to always try to plant seeds in you, but you have to be strong enough to recognize that and say, no, not today, and stomp it out of your head, like mentally, like just picture yourself either doing something with it, like kicking it out of your brain or whatever it is to get out of it, right? But here's the thing, as long as if he plants it here, as long as it doesn't take root and go here, because you can hurry up and get it out of here, but once it takes root and it goes here, Mm-mm. And that's how a lot of people hate. They get these ideas in their head and then it takes root and it grows here. Remember, haters have a heart condition. All right. So yes, I smartened up, opened the market up. He said he had 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, 4 in 18 months. See how quick God work when you start putting the work in yourself? In 18 months, from 4 million, he had 80 million more. You see what God's trying to do in your life? All you gotta do is be patient and trust him and have faith, but put the work in for you. All right, now add that number up with the one I said before. You are now looking at one smart black boy. You know, I was thinking about America, right? And Beyonce has a song called America Has a Problem. And I was thinking about America and I was driving and I was like, it is really sad that we have a multiple Americas within one country. You guys understand what I'm saying? Like we have multiples America in one country. We have white America, we have corporate America, we have black America, we have let me see, maybe Japanese America, Chinese America, Thai America. I don't know, like we have Pakistani America. We have like just so many different cultures, right? Because America is a huge melting. We have Vietnamese America. We have, and then we just have America. Like we have so many different Americas going on at one time. That's what keeps up the confusion. Because it's too many Americas. It's too many. 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 But it's okay. Like I think it's a beautiful thing that we have so many gorgeous cultures here that we can learn from and co-create with and get excited and meet like a part of ourselves that we haven't discovered yet, right? Because it's all about being soul family and soul tribe. I think that's beautiful, but I think that we have to start trying to figure out how we're going to get a one accord through love and do right by people instead of like all this other foolishness. Right? Land of the free, home of the brave. You're a one looking at one smart black boy. Well, I'm not a boy, but you know. All right. We're looking at Psalm 92, chapter 5 says, O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. God's comprehension is not your comprehension. So whatever you're focused in right now, whatever you're going through right now, it is tough. I know it. I've been there. Oh, I've been there. I hurt. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. But his thought process is deep, and he's trying to get you on a deep level. Just like Jay said. He said, and if somebody would have told him that Ho would sell clothing, like if somebody would have told Jay-Z that he would have been selling clothing, you know what I'm saying, on like a mass market experience, he would have said, nah, not in this lifetime, wasn't in my right mind. Don't ever let people sow seeds of negativity in you or what you can't do. If somebody's telling you what you can't do and who you are not, you walk away from them because they don't mean you no mail. No mail. Ooh, somebody about the mail. Somebody about to get something in the mail or somebody been stealing my mail. Both. All right. So like you tell them, an old friend said her stepdad used to tell people, and if you don't mean them no well, you tell them to take their ass up on the road. So if somebody don't mean you know well, you can say, listen, you don't mean no well, so you need to take your ass up on the road. Hit the road, Jack. Hit the road. Okay? Ain't got time for you. You don't mean me no well. Why am I wasting time on someone who's intentionally trying to hurt me? Intentionally. Because they have a negative seed here and they let it fester here. No, I ain't got time for that. It's usually these negative seeds here don't have anything to do with you. There's stuff they refuse to heal from the back in their subconscious. They done suppressed it and they scared to heal. So, deep thought. God's ways are not our ways. His comprehension is not our comprehension. His consciousness is not our consciousness. I had to tell a parent, she's so focused, like hyper-focused on how, like, this isn't right. He needs to say this correctly, or this sound doesn't sound right. And I'm worried about this. And I'm just like, he's great. He's a great kid. He's a beautiful kid. And we need to start embracing our differently able students instead of saying what they can't do. Let's focus on what they can do and work around that to make it functional for them in today's society. Because we can't, if a child can't do something or adult can't do something, we can't change that. All we can do is change how we look at that, because we don't want to negatively impact their beautiful self-esteem. Because kids are innocent and precious, and we don't want to negatively impact them. All right, somebody needs to hear that too. Okay. Now let's go. We're going to go to our next verse, which is Luke. Oh, you guys, Uncle Luke has the best motivational quote. You know, Uncle Luke, don't stop, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. That's actually it. God is like, come on now. Don't stop, get it, get it, get it, get it. So don't stop, get it, get it. Remember that when you're going through your day and you feel like you want to give up, because God said, don't stop, get it, get it, get it, get it. Don't stop, get it, get it. Go get it, go get it. All right. So Luke chapter 9, 46 through 48 says, right here. Then there arose a reasoning among them, which of them should be greatest. And Jesus, perceiving the thought of their heart, took a child and set him by him, and said unto them, whosoever shall receive this child in my name receiveth me, and whosoever shall receive me receiveth him that sent me. For he that is least among you all, the same shall be great. You know, it's so funny that we have these people on these low frequencies, these FHGs, these hertz. They're on the low frequency, but they look down on other people. Make it make sense. So you at a low level, but you want to look down on everybody else, huh? How does that make sense? It doesn't. You cannot be on a low level and then look down on somebody else. You can't. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You can't. It don't work like that. You can't be on such a low level that you are judging other people. No. Only God can judge. Only God can judge. You can advise when asked. Unless God has given you the power, the authority, but you got to be aware of them false prophets. I'm telling you, there's a lot of false prophets. And this is how you check. Chrissy Jessie always says, test the spirit of every message, even mine. And I'm going to say that to you guys. This is a disclaimer. Like, my message may not resonate with you, and that's okay. It may not, because I'm just putting this out there based on my personal experiences. But you guys have to use the discernment and wisdom to say, if this is for me, does this resonate with my soul? And if it does, I need to move forward and maybe take heed. And you take what you feel is appropriate for you to take, and you leave what you feel it's not. I don't want to have anything. Don't come up to me if you see me somewhere and say, because you had told me, you had told me about my man, or because she done told me about my girl, or you told me about my family or my friend. No, I'm not responsible for that. You have to figure it out for yourself. I'm just giving you my story to hopefully assist you in that process. All right. Now that being said. Because I rock the new English. Okay, so lyrical exercise. And Jay-Z, perceiving the thought of their heart, took a child and said, I'm sorry, I said in Jay-Z. I'm supposed to say Jesus, not Jay-Z, y'all. All right. That's so funny. All right. And Jesus, perceiving the thought of their heart, took a child and set him by him and said unto, whosoever shall receive this child in my name receiveth me, as whosoever shall receive me receiveth him that sent me. For he that is least among you all, the same shall be great. We're all beautiful in God's eyes. And you know, this is my theory. Like, you're only unattractive if you're inside out ugly. If you ugly with an ugly spirit, an ugly demeanor, an ugly aura, ugly presence, just ugly words, ugly, just inside ugly, right? Just inside hateful, revengeful, greedy, prideful. True pride is the devil. Egotistical. If you inside ugly, I don't care if you look like Holly Berry, Beyonce, freaking Jennifer Aniston. Who else is gorgeous? Like, I don't care who you are. And that's just not even to say like what I think Oprah is gorgeous, Michelle Obama, like Serena Williams. See, like I can go on and on and on. But if you are Angelina Jolie, I mean, I could just keep going on and on. But if you are unattractive on the inside, that reflects your outside. Because these beautiful women who are naturally beautiful are more beautiful because of their internal behavior, how they internal reflect, how they live their lives, their character, their morals. That's why they're even more beautiful. But when you are just ugly on the inside, I don't care what you look like on the outside, you still gonna be ugly. You're gonna be tolerable for a little while, but then you still gonna be ugly. People don't like that. I mean, some people might, if they're evil. I'm sorry, evil sounds like a one of the nouns. Okay. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. The last shall be first, and the first shall be last. Is that how it go? Yes. Like the last to get things accomplished, to do things, are usually the first to, I guess, turn things around. I can't remember exactly. There's I'm gonna put it in the link description because it explains like it is a beautiful I think it's called the Bible Project. It's a beautiful YouTube channel and they create things, and so I'm gonna put the link in the description box. I don't want you guys to look at what that means because I don't want to misquote or misspeak that yet, because I've seen it and I'm trying to like comprehend it, but I haven't fully grasped the concept, or I probably forgot, so bear with me. Okay, I want to go to 1 Corinthians chapter 16, verse 13 through 14. All right. It says, "Why she steadfast?" Is it? Make sure I'm on the right chapter. Okay, yes. "Why she steadfast in the faith? Quit you like men, be strong. Let all your things be done with charity. I beseech you, brethren, ye know the house of Stephanus, that is the first fruits of Achaia, and that they have addicted themselves to the ministry of the saints." Well, I actually went too far. So 13 and 14. "Why she steadfast in the faith? Quit you like men, be strong. Let all your things be done with charity." Remain steadfast. Like you, this is not a sprint. This is not who can get there fastest. This is a marathon. This is you taking your time, right? Like again, I'm gonna put that link in the description. I mean, the comment box. So check it out. This is you running a marathon. Who cares if somebody got there first? You know, who cares if life got a little messy and you're not there now? Who cares if things are a little upward and haywire, but you're going to get there. Run your marathon. Take your time. Watch you steadfast in the faith, because you are steadfast. You're strong in the faith. You're believing. You're believing that God is going to work miracles, and you just have to believe that. And you have to let all that heaviness go. Lay those burdens down. And like I said, therapy is a great way to help assist with those strategies and tools. It's an extra way. And also, for somebody needs to hear this, God is always closer to those that are brokenhearted. So remember that. "Quit you like men, be strong. Let all your things be done with charity. Do all things in good men, goodwill towards all men." This is the season, you guys. This is the season, goodwill to all men. All right. All right, so the whole says, I jog in the graveyard. This is lyrical exercise. I jog in the graveyard, spar in the same ring that was housed by the building where Malcolm X was slain. I spring train in the winter around early December. Run suicide drills over and over with the weight of the world on my shoulder. That's why they call me Hova. I'm far from being God, but I work damn hard. I wake up the birds, so when the nerd's asleep, I'm catching my second wind the first one end. I'm catching my second wind the first one end. I am focused, man. He opens up a song with Maya called The Best of Me Remix, and he's like, I'm focused, man. Tell Stout to holler at me, man. Like, be focused, be steadfast in faith, and do all things in good charity, with charity. Remember, the power of the Lord just came over me, got chills. Remember, when you do things, you're doing it because you are making a difference, either for yourself, for your community, for your family, whatever it is, for the world, really, because like this is all about humanity. And if we continue to perpetuate generational cycles or curses that have plagued our families and keep those going, and we're training our kids to see that, then it's kind of like, what legacy are we leaving for ourselves? And change starts from within, and it starts from with you. So be the change you want to see within your family. Be steadfast, win the war, be focused, man. I know you have the weight on your shoulders. That's why they call you Hova, but you're going to get through it. You're going to get through it. I promise you, you will get through it. One day at a time. Sometimes you got to go 1 second by second, 1 minute by minute, 1 hour by hour, 1 day by day. All right. I hope this message resonated with somebody. This is, again, you don't know because your frequency is too low for my lyrical exercise, okay? All right, you guys. You guys are amazing. My lovelies. I'm going to start calling you lovelies. Lovies. I feel like lovelies is feminine. Lovies. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. I just feel what's comfortable. That's what you do. Move in feelings. Not, if does this make sense? Is this logical? No. Because people are going to make you question your perception and your reality so they can keep controlling and manipulate you. If you feel in your heart and in your gut that something is off, it's off. It is off. Don't let anybody tell you, you tell your feelings how to feel. No, you feel your feelings, because your feelings and your intuition are tied in together, and they help you with your vision, your insight, your foresight. All right? All right, you guys take care. Sunny vibes. It's Friday. Spread love, light, and positivity into your community. Be a beaming light. And pay it forward with a random act of kindness. I love you all. Take care, take care, take care. Be a blessing. This is not about just me. This is about humanity. All right, take care, you guys.